Hello, I'm Stephanie Reardon, rare disease patient advocate, Every Life Foundation staff member, and your Rare Voice correspondent. Over the next few weeks, as the event takes shape, I'll be sharing some behind-the-scenes content on our social media, so follow us on Instagram at rare_advocates. Special thanks to our sponsor, Alexion, for supporting this behind-the-scenes content. Over the past year, we have accomplished so much together as a community, and I can't wait to celebrate some of the many change makers at this year's Rare Voice Awards ceremony. This year's Rare Voice Awards will take place in person on December 11th at the Ronald Reagan Building and International Trade Center in Washington, D.C., and I am so excited to attend the celebration. The event begins at 6 p.m. Eastern with a reception and congressional toast, followed by the 1-hour awards program beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, hosted by this year's MCs, Nell Choi and Nate Malam. For those of you who are unable to join us in Washington, D.C., the program will be recorded and shared online after the event. Thank you to our Rare Voice Awards presenting sponsor, Sanofi, for helping to make this program possible. And now, for the moment that you have been waiting for, let's announce the 2024 Rare Voice Awards finalists. But first, we would like to thank all of you who submitted a nomination, and to the nominations committee who had the difficult task of choosing the finalists. Here are the finalists for the Rare Voice Award in the category of Federal Advocacy Congressional Staff. Jacqueline Baguette, from the Office of Representative Brian Fitzpatrick. Sarah Gilbert, from the Office of Representative Neil Dunn. Sarah Maskornik, from the Senate Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions. And Alexandra Karabatsis, from the Office of Representative Lori Trahan. Here are the finalists for Federal Advocacy, Patient Advocate, or Organization. Kelly Berger, Kelly Considine, Alyssa Chacon, Hereditary Angioedema Association, and the Solaire family. And here are the finalists for Federal Agency, Individual, Team, or Office. The Eden Team, Enhancing Data-Driven Disease Detection in Newborns with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. OOPD, the Office of Orphan Products Development with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. And Dr. Eliza Thompson with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. On to the finalists for the category of state advocacy by a state legislator. Senator Kelly Hancock of Texas. Representative Emerson Levy of Oregon. Delegate Candy Mundan King of Virginia, and Representative Mylan Tai of Washington. And here are the finalists for state advocacy by a patient advocate or organization. Christina Campos, Melanie Flood, and Hallie May. Here are the finalists for federal advocacy by a youth or teenager. Sati Cooper McCann, Carl Johnson, and Taylor Spence. And the finalists for state advocacy by a youth or teenager, Emmeline Hudson, Ayanna Lee Johnson, Caden Myers, and Sophie Thresher. The finalists for the Artist to Advocate Award, sponsored by Amgen, Sarah Bailey, Brenna Bruck, and Katrina Bird. And the finalists for this year's Diversity Empowerment Award, Mario Estevez, the E. We Foundation, Dr. Harsha Rajasimhai, and William Romero. That wraps it up for our 2024 finalists. To learn more about the event and to register to attend, please visit rarevoiceawards.org. We hope you will join us on December 11th in Washington, D.C. In the meantime, don't forget to keep an eye on our social media for some behind-the-scenes content. See you soon.